Hey, what's up? How's it going? Long time no see. I got a long weekend working on cars. Figured I would film it, make a video out of it. This weekend, I'm gonna do a couple things to try to figure out why this car is not running 100%. Running good, way better than it used to, but still not 100%, still not to the point where I kind of trust it. So I have a couple ideas. O2 sensor, fuel pressure, vacuum leaks, stuff like that. I also want to get the rear wheels back on this car. It looks stupid on these wheels and I want to sell these wheels. So I gotta get air back in that. Wow. The shittiest fucking Volks ever. And then I have a bunch of stuff to do on this car. My daily, it's a 2003 Lexus IS300. I gotta do valve cover gaskets because they're leaking, which includes taking apart the whole intake. Gonna replace intake gaskets as well. It's got a front end shake at 45 to 60. So I'm gonna replace ball joints and tie rod ends. I don't think they're bad. I've jacked it up and wiggled the wheels and they don't move. So I don't think they're bad, but I'm going to replace them anyways because I have them. I'm going to replace the cabin air filter. I'll probably replace the front air filter. Just some nice preventative maintenance on the daily so it doesn't leave me stranded or nothing. I also have to fix that. One of my lugs snapped off. So I got new lugs. I think one of these wheels only has 3 lug nuts right now because I know one snapped. A couple of them, the previous owner got the wrong thread lug nuts and then just fucking impacted them on with the impact. No go, so they're shot. I also want to try and figure out why my temp gauge isn't working. I have no working temp gauge. Even this, I tried to install an aftermarket temp gauge with this little adapter, this little sensor doohickey, and even that gauge doesn't work. So I also went out and got this tire remounted. So shouldn't leak anymore. My next step is to drive this down to the street so I can jack it up. This thing's cold starts have been pretty good, so. It's all paint chips flying around, but yeah, it starts up pretty good. I got the rear wheels back on. Need bigger tires on those wheels so bad. And that needs to be fixed. It's bonkers. Other than that, it looks good. My plan eventually is to rebuild these fronts to be 10-inch wide and then run the 8s in the front and the 10s in the rear. That's gotta wait till I got enough money for Volk fucking lips barrels because these are 2-piece, so I think I'll have to rebuild them to 3-piece, which means I'll have to get the faces converted, I think, and get barrels and lips, which is kind of annoying, but they're cool wheels and they match the Model 6s that are on my IS300. That tire situation is disgusting. I'm just on these tires because I got these tires for free from a buddy. They do look quite silly. Maybe I'll lower the rear. I also tried to wire up a fucking, like a check engine light signal thing, and I read the diagram wrong and wired it up wrong, so I gotta rewire that, but then hopefully we'll be able to read the codes on this thing. I made the jumper, and they're both solid. How is that possible? What does that even mean? This car just does not want to be fixed. I don't get it. running so much better. What the hell? Dude, this is running way better. What the fuck? It's got like throttle response, not dying out. I gotta get a new throttle cable bracket because it's idling at 2,000 RPM, which is not good. God damn, it feels so much better. The throttle response is so much better. It also isn't fully warm, so I'm not ripping on it too hard. But it's running so much better. What the hell? Okay, now we will work on the Lexus. Valve cover gasket, intake gasket, cabin air filter, lug tool, or lug seater tool, ball joints, tire ends. My phone overheated, so I didn't really record the process, but I got the brake off. I'm gonna start with that lug stud because that's the thing I feel the least confident in my abilities to do. So, I mean, I'm sure I'll get it, but you know, I just fought with this fucking dude for like a half hour. Didn't want to come out, but I win. I always fucking win. Let's go. I got the new stud in. It's not fully seated. I got a buddy bringing over a bigger impact because my impact's not big enough. I got the tie rod out. Working on getting the ball joint out. Gotta just fucking pry on it and beat on it till it comes out. Almost ready to go back together though. I've been fighting with this shit for like an hour now trying to get this freaking ball joint out. I finally went down to AutoZone and just got the fucking tool. No fucking way! That is crazy. Just launch the fucking tool out. Oh yeah, out. Okay, I got this side done. I just need to torque it all down. I decided to only do tie rod ends on this side because the ball joint is still good, and I snapped my breaker bar trying to get the ball joint nut off, so we're gonna leave that for if it ever breaks. Now I'm just gonna waiting on my dad to get back from AutoZone with a little adapter so I can torque them, and I'm gonna put in cotter pins, put the brakes back together, put new pads in, re-grease my slide pins. Yeah, it's really hot out here and I'm really dirty. And I'm gonna be sunburned as fuck, but whatever. Hopefully the car will drive good. You know, I've heard people say doing ball joints on these cars sucks, but I didn't mean they meant like that. That shit fucking sucked. What a horrible way to spend my Saturday. Anyways, that's all I'm doing for today. I'm fucking tired and dirty and it's hot. I'll do valve cover gaskets probably someday before work. My front end wobble hasn't fully gone away, but it definitely feels better, and the front end definitely feels more like responsive. I'm not sure, maybe it's a placebo effect, but it feels better. I'm a little confused as to what that front end shake could be if it's not tie rod ends or ball joint. I'm thinking maybe it could be my wheels still being off balance, which is annoying because I've gotten them rebalanced twice now, or one of these wheels could have a bend in them. They were pretty beat when I got them, so I think that's a possibility, but it's definitely a lot less of a wobble, so who knows, maybe it's alignment or something. Whoa, hello. It's been about a month and a half since that last clip. I had some personal things happen, so I haven't been filming, but I got this car all put back together. It's got new ball joints. I did wheel bearings too while it was apart because they were really bad. And then as you can see, I got new wheels for the front because those wheels are warped, or they have a little, they're out around or something. But yeah, this car is good. This car's running good. This car drives great.